Phillips Performing Arts Center. My name is Dale.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Jessica.
And we are three of the instructors who have been here all week working with these fantastic performers here. We are performers and instructors over at SAC Comedy Lab, and we've had a fantastic time. We really appreciate spending the time here in this partnership, but we're ready for this show. Are you guys ready for this show? Yeah!
With your family members, your friends, all of these students for a complete week on their improv, helping them hone that comedy skill. And for those of you that don't know, that means that this show is completely unscripted. It has never been seen before. It will never be seen again. So it is just for you, which is pretty cool. That also means this is extra hard for them because they have no idea what's about to happen at all. But we are all super proud of them. They have been amazing. But we will need help from all of you in their improv scenes. We're going to come out and ask you for suggestions, which means we'll be asking you for questions throughout. I want to give you guys a little practice round, so when I count to 3, I want you to shout out the name of the person that you know that is in this show. 1, 2, 3! Wonderful. I know every single one of them.
I know them.
Yeah,
Great. Great.
Yes, and also another responsibility you have during the show is to really make them feel supported. That's what our number one thing we've taught during this week is that when they come out here, they're not only supporting themselves, they're supporting one another, and now we have our extra support that we told them would happen today. It's you guys. So we're going to warm that up by getting our hands together. Let's just kind of warm these. Maybe, ooh, get it warm.
Ooh, toasty.
All right, now maybe just a little. Okay, so now just like just the palms. Hands up. Now fingers too. Now righteous applause. That was beautiful. So we know that you're going to make them feel supported after every single scene. Yeah, and I think we're ready to rumble.
And we're so ready, so we're going to pass it off to Dale, and we'll see you soon.
All right, I would love to see my cast for our freeze. Everybody step out over here. In this game freeze, what we're going to do is have all of our performers on the backstage here. I'm going to have 2 performers step forward, and they're going to start a scene off of one suggestion from you. Then at some point, some moment, I will clap my hands and yell freeze, which they will freeze in time. Another performer will come in and then tag them out in that same position and carry out a different scene just based on that physical suggestion. So I want to get one word, one suggestion. What would be something that can inspire this first template scene? Just raise your hand or shout it out. Baseball. Baseball is the inspiration for this first scene, and we're going to start off these scenes with a countdown. So count down with me from 3, 2, 1.
All right, kid. I'm gonna need you to throw that ball at me, and I'm gonna see if we're gonna play catch. Just throw the ball.
But I've never played before.
Just do it.
Freeze!
Oh my god, I lost it! It ran off! What do you mean it ran off? Little Timmy! Oh my god! Wait, you mean your dog? Oh my god! We gotta go find him! You're not gonna actually let him run away, are you? Come on!
Freeze! Run out there. They went far.
Okay, how big did you say the monster was?
5.
5 what? 500 feet?
Just 5.
5 feet tall?
I don't know, just 5. I just see 5.
Okay. Okay, what are those 2 things in the darkness? Those are not eyes, are they?
I think they are. Hey, kitty!
Freeze!
Look over there, there's an octopus!
Oh, no, octopuses are dangerous.
Oh my goodness, it's eating a fish!
They are dangerous.
That fish just ate another fish!
Eating things just proves that it's dangerous. Now come on, let's go see the elephants.
Freeze!
Well, we're best friends.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go to the mall?
No, because you take too long.
I take too long.
Yes.
All you do is go in Victoria's Secret and you spend an hour in there. You call me slow? Are you being serious right now?
You better not take too long this time.
I can't make promises, but since we are on a little bit of a time budget, I'll try.
Freeze!
All right, I got the Ouija board. Let's play.
Oh, gee.
Is there anyone there?
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Show me around.
So, this is the table of contents. This is where you find everything you want to know. It
Interesting.
takes up the majority of the book because there are a lot of things in the book.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Freeze!
What exactly are you doing?
well, you see, we gotta plant the seeds if we're gonna have corn next.
Plant those seeds, plant those seeds.
So, come on, we gotta plant.
I don't even like corn.
This isn't for us. This is for everyone else to eat.
Well, then let them make their own corn. Are they gonna pay us?
Yes. They pay us for the corn.
How much?
$3
I
a
can't
bushel.
believe you wouldn't pay.
Freeze! Run in there.
Hey, little buddy! Look, it's a snail! Oh, wow, I don't like snails.
You like snails?
No, they're gross.
How could you not
No,
like
they're
them?
gross and icky. They're gross and icky.
Freeze!
We're going to breathe in and breathe out. I can't, miss. I can't. There's just this joke that I heard earlier and I can't stop laughing. What seems to be the problem? I already told you, miss. We are going to breathe in and breathe out.
And scene right there. Put up your players and welcome your next instructor.
You can take your position. All right, guys, so now what we're going to see is a game called A Word at a Time Express. We call it Express because we're going to try to get as many mini stories in as possible. So if anyone comes up to this microphone and they stutter, stammer, can't think of a word, I'm just going to yell, next! And then 2 new people are going to come up and start a story 1 word at a time. Awesome. So for this very first scene, what is something you've always wanted for Christmas and you never received? Please, somebody raise your hand. Anybody?
Pony.
You right here.
A kitten.
A kitten, which is like a baby pony. A kitten. All right. We are going to start from a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
I wanted a kitten for Christmas because I love kittens.
Once
Upon
a time,
There's a hyphen. There's a hyphen.
there
was
a
cat,
named
potato. Once
there
was
a
boy
who
lived
in
a
place. I like kittens because they are cute and they are lovable. Cake is fabulous because it is joyful and happy. I
love
elephants.
because
They
are
great.
and
They
are
fabulous. Peacocks
are
very
cool
because
they
like
chickens.
Egypt is great because it has tombs and mythology.
Once
Upon
a
time
I
was
riding
a
bike
that
had
a
wheel. Unicorns
are
cool.
because
They
like
pigs.
once London is very Harry Potterish He
is
great.
because
He
has
many
cool
talents.
Yes! Next.
Shoes
are
very
sweet
because
the
people
make
comfortableness.
shoes.
Hair is great and colorful because it was made in China.
Give it up for your players! And your next close. Hi, friends! All right, so for this next game, we are going to do a tag team fairy tale, which means our players here are going to be telling you a fairy tale and tagging each other in and out. They can tag each other out mid-sentence, mid-word, mid-syllable, and they're just gonna pick up the story exactly where the person in front of them left off. It's super fun and super difficult, and they are going to rock it. What is a fairy tale? If you raise your hand, a very common fairy tale, like Jack and the Beanstalk or Cinderella, a fairy tale that absolutely everybody knows. What did I heard one?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel! That is a great fairy tale. So everyone in the audience, let's count down from 3, 2, 1.
Once upon a time, there was a girl that lived in a castle because she got locked away from her evil stepmother. Now, she had very long hair from a magical flower that her mother drank when she was pregnant with her. Her name was Rapunzel, and when she had long hair, she could do everything with it. Like, she can even flush the toilet when she was done. She could build a house with her own hair. It was unbelievable. And then this
Prince came along. Now Rapunzel, doing the only sensible thing, threw over her hair and trusted her scalps of steel to help the prince climb all the way up.
they ended up meeting, and it was love at first sight. And then they had a horse named Maximus, and they would ride it everywhere.
And went on a PG-rated adventure.
Scene is going to be a tag team monologue, so similar to that, they're going to tell a story that you've never heard before, inspired by some event that was epic to you, and they will make it up on the spot, tagging out just like you saw earlier. What was the story? Give me the fill in the blank. The story of the century. Story of the century. Ooh, high expectations. The story of the century. We'll see that in a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
So, at Gulag, we have sentries around the prison on every side to make sure no prisoner
could ever get out. But as you can see, some people do get out every once in a while. So, this one person named
Igor, that was just his name. He had sentenced for 1,000 years. And so he spent these 1,000 years
playing cards and, drinking a bunch of different liquids, as you probably know. However, he does enjoy drinking a lot of borscht.
Because you'll see borscht increases muscle mass, so he could punch through solid rock.
He punched solid rock so hard it just boom! It just exploded everywhere, and then there is a rock all over the floor.
When the rock is all over the floor, sometimes he picks up a rock and just chucks it out. Nobody knows where the rock goes, but somebody gets hurt one way or another. Now,
Igor was crafty man. He played poker every day.
No, every time he played poker, he lose. Every single time.
But the big problem is that in jail you don't have any money, so they just gambled away rock. And so,
when you gamble rock, it is not very good because, everybody has rock. You have rock, I have rock, but when you put them together,
rocks become hard mass like hammer. so he could chip away at the hardened walls.
And after 1,000 years or so, it wasn't really 1,000 years, it was more like 50. He take the rock and he
took it to the great city of St. Petersburg. But as you can know, St. Petersburg, they have lots of rock as their own. So, he took into city and he just threw rock as
hard as he could, and it hit this one guy's head. And he was like, "Hey, what are you doing? That's a rock. That's my head."
And you should not have hit me on the head. It was very rude of you to hit me overhead with rock.
And that is why I woke up with concussion on the hospital bed this morning.
And see. Pick up your players in your next code.
All right, everyone, grab your spot line. So the next game we're going to do is called Categories. So in this game, it is an elimination style game where I'm going to be coming to you to get broad categories that they can then list things in. If they stutter, stammer, repeat something that's already been said, I'm going to have you eliminate your beautiful loved ones in the nicest way possible by doing a game show buzzer sound. So it's going to go, y'all are going to practice with me. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And we do get 2 rounds of this. So the first round, we're going to go with real easy topics. We're going to actually do a practice round to show you. And actually, we're going to have 2 of our interns for this summer camp come out, please, and join them. We have Berto and we have Brielle. We're going to be incorporating them in a couple games. So they've also been working with these lovely performers all week. So we wanted to be able to feature them because they've all gotten to play together. It's been really awesome. So I don't want to block anyone, so how about we split a little bit over? Perfect. Thank you. So the first category, just so we can see how it goes, we're just going to do colors, and then we'll start eliminating. And we'll see that from 3, 2, 1.
Green. Blue. Burgundy. Purple. Yellow. Magenta. Red.
Purple.
Neon blue.
Orange.
Neon pink. Neon green.
Sun yellow.
Ocean green.
Brown. Cow. Whoa.
So then you guys would do what? Okay, so now we know. What's another really easy, broad topic?
Disney World.
Disney World. So how about like Disney movies? Yes, so Disney movies. Now this one's going to count. And we're going to see that from a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Dumbo. Little Mermaid.
Beauty and the Beast.
Ratatouille.
Nice try. Come over here with me. Come grab a seat with me. All right, nice. What's another big, broad topic?
Soccer players.
We'll save that for round 2. Something really good. Types of shoes. So brands of shoes. Brands of shoes. Does that just count as any brand? Brands of shoes.
Skechers.
Nike. Vans.
Gucci. Birkenstock.
Nike Air.
Converse.
Adidas.
Skechers Light. Crocs.
I like shoes.
What's another really big broad topic? Sports. Sports.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Theater.
What?
Theater.
It's a sport.
All right. We'll keep going with sports since that one didn't really.
What?
Sports.
Okay, volleyball. Cricket.
Soccer. Cheer.
Ultimate frisbee. Lacrosse.
Basketball.
Badminton.
Gymnastics.
Softball. Swimming. Track. Soccer.
Nice work. Right over here. All right, another big broad topic. Do you have a broad one?
Candy. Soccer players.
No. We'll do that next round. Candy. How about chocolate?
No.
I'll come to you next
Trees.
time.
Trees. No, trees.
We're gonna do chocolate bars.
Almond Joy.
Hershey's. Crunch.
Three Musketeers.
Don't. All right, another big broad topic. Disney attractions. So like Disney rides.
Okay.
Rides.
Carousel.
Avatar. Thunder Mountain. Space Mountain.
Final 2. Shake hands. Shake hands. Another big broad topic. Animals. I heard animals. Animals.
All right.
Penguin. Tiger. Cheetah. Elephant. Dog. Cat. Horse. Small dog.
Now we can do soccer players. So that's crazy hard, but a little bit more difficult.
I don't even know.
What? Oh yeah, and be careful. They're improvisers, so they may try to say something confidently that's not real. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what were you?
Soccer players.
Please, I don't know. Real Madrid.
That's your soccer team.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
David Beckham?
Yes.
Okay.
Lauren.
Yeah, it's true.
Richard Dixon.
Messi.
Leonardo. Valentino Russo.
Elena.
My father, when he was 18. You know me so well.
I know. All right. What's another one? Yes.
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading. What about like moves? Like
stunts.
No, I can't.
What? I don't know.
that's difficult. We gotta keep going. And
Jump.
Crater. Back handspring.
Backflip. Pyramid.
Side flip.
The pike. Double flip. Double pyramid.
we got all right, another little bit more. What was that?
LeBron James.
What about LeBron James?
Just LeBron.
Listen, we just like LeBron James. We'll do basketball teams.
Want to answer that?
Basketball teams. Basketball
no.
teams.
What? Wait. Can I wait?
No.
Okay. Next.
Orlando Magic.
Michigan.
Rockets.
Giants.
Football. It's okay. Go to see. Nice work. Next. What was that? Broadway shows. Broadway shows. Let's scoot it over a little bit. Broadway shows.
The Prom. School of Rock.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Legally Blonde.
Hamilton.
The Lion King. Once Again. Come From Away.
Another one. What was that? Cereals. We're gonna go fast. Fast.
Captain Crunch.
Wheaties. Frosty Flakes.
I like cereal.
All right. Two more. Yes, you, sir. What? Stores. Ooh, different types of stores. Like food
Different
stores or
types?
clothing stores.
Oh.
We gotta make it a little bit smaller. Make it clothing, just so it's a little bit more difficult. Clothing stores.
Pink.
Ray-Bans. H&M.
All right, shake hands for our final duel. Cars. Types
Wait,
of cars.
can the winners go against each
I know you guys drive.
Wait, I don't.
Cars. Types of cars.
Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
Toyota.
Mustang.
Prius.
Lubba.
All right. Hello. Scoot in, guys. Let's scoot you guys in a little bit. Now that there's... Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. So, before your eyes magically appeared is now the world-renowned spelling expert. Yes, this expert can spell any word in the world and also knows the definition of any word in the world. And because they know it so well, they're going to be able to spell this word one letter at a time and then either give you the definition or a sentence one word at a time. So I'm going to come to you and get those words, and they're going to present them to you right before your very eyes. Can you raise your hand if you have a three-letter word, a simple three-letter word that they can start with?
Run.
Run. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. So run is going to be your first word. Expert?
Run.
U-N. Run.
Great. Expert, can you please give me the definition of run?
Run is to walk very fast. Run.
Great. Wonderful. Now like a simple four-letter word. A four-letter word. Yes, do you have a four-letter word? What is it? Yes, you. Noun. Noun. Good. A person. I almost said it. I almost ruined it. A noun. Noun.
Noun. N.
N. Noun. Great. Please use noun in a sentence.
Noun is
A
word
that describes
a
person,
place,
or
thing.
Noun. All right. Now let's think of a slightly harder word, like a 5 or 6 letter word. Something that you might do in like middle school. Hi.
Because.
Because. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Expert, your word is because.
Because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because.
Can I please have a sentence using the word because?
Because you
Went
to
the
supermarket,
you
do
not
have a
clothing item.
because.
Great. Great. That'll teach you to go to the supermarket. All right. What is another word about that same level of difficulty? Kind of that longer. Yes, right here.
Flashy.
Flashy? I like it. All right. Flashy is your word, expert.
Flashy. F-L-A-S-H-Y. Flashy.
Great. Can I please have the definition of flashy?
Sparkly. And
Everything.
flashy.
Wonderful. Now, because I enjoy this word so much, may I also have it in a sentence?
Flashy items
Are
very cool. Flashy.
wonderful. May I please have like a high school letter word? Maybe something you learned in a class. Yes.
Pterodactyl.
Ooh, good. Yes, that's a tricky one. I like it. All right, your word is pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. P T
E
Y R
A
E C
T
E T
L
E Y.
Pterodactyl. Yes. All right. May I please have the definition of pterodactyl?
Pterodactyl is
A
dinosaur that
flies
swiftly and
extrally.
pterodactyl.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. May I have another high school level word? All the way in the back. Shout it out to me.
Lackadaisical.
Yes, it is. All right. Expert, your word is lackadaisical. Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. L A
D
E C
L
E Y
C
E K
C
E A
C
E L
C
E L
C
Y.
Lackadaisical. Wonderful. All right. May you please use lackadaisical in a sentence?
Lackadaisical is
A
word for
that
word. Lackadaisical.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't sure, but it cleared it up for me. So I hope that you now understand yourself. Let's move to those college words. What is a difficult word? Yes, right here. Yes, hyperbole. Hyperbole is your word. Here we go.
Hyperbole. H
Y
P E
B
R E O
L
Y.
Hyperbole. Great. Could you please use hyperbole in a sentence?
Hyperbole is
A
word for
everything.
hyperbole.
All right. Yes, yes. Now I need a very difficult, long word. You know what the word you've been thinking of.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yes. She had that one in her back pocket. She was ready. Anti-disestablishment. No, yes. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Experts. Okay.
A N
T
I
D
E
J
S
E
R
T
E
A B
S
Y
L
E
F
S.
That word.
Yes. Yes. Expert. Could you please tell me the definition of anti-disestablishmentarianism?
That anti-disestablishmentarianism
Means
I can
not
talk to
anyone.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Quickly.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay. Can you please use that in a sentence? A sentence.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. When I use my hands. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wonderful. And to wrap us up, the definition, because I don't know. The definition, please.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious
Is
to describe
me.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Maddie. Now we have our next group for a game called Blind Freeze. So we've already seen freeze today, but blind freeze is a little bit more difficult because we're going to start with two people on stage. Then the next person who's going to go into the scene will not be able to look at the scene, so they'll come to right here where the green line is, and they will be blind to the scene. When I say freeze, they will have to turn around quickly, pick a position, tag that person out, and start a brand new scene. Yes, it's getting more difficult, and we're very proud. So, all right, for our first scene, where is a place with four walls other than the theater that you've been to this week? Somebody raise their hand.
Prison.
Feel like we have to go with that to make you feel better about that. Sorry, I'm glad you're out. I'm glad you're out. And we'll see that from a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Hey, so what are you in for?
Robbing a bank.
Really?
Yeah.
I jaywalked.
Freeze!
What am I doing? I don't know. I think you have amnesia. I do? Yes, I'm a doctor. Oh, you are? So I should go see you? Yes. So what type of amnesia do I have? Do I just have regular? Do I have specialized amnesia? You have crazy amnesia.
Freeze!
Let's go to the park.
Okay.
Freeze!
And 1, 2, 3. Well, you're supposed to sing. 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 You're fired.
Freeze!
Do I have something on my face? Yeah, you do. It's like a bug. Can you get it off? No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Is it stuck to me?
Yes, it's like a parasite. It's like in your face.
Freeze!
It is.
Freeze!
Is there a spider on me? Oh my gosh, can you get it off, please? Please, get it off, get it off, try.
Let me go get something to get
No, it's gonna sting me, it's gonna bite me. Get something, now.
Freeze!
What are you doing? Just taking this money. Why are you taking that money? Because I wanted to get my hair done. You're not allowed to get your hair done. Not with my money. This belongs to America.
Freeze!
And now I'm blow drying my hair.
Looks so great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, you look so great. You're gonna look.
Now I'm gonna get my nails done.
Oh my gosh, so
Freeze!
I told you not to come to this part of town ever again.
Do you want a rumble or something?
Bring it on, broski.
Freeze!
I just want to see a cow.
We don't have any cows here.
But it's a farm. If you have chicken, you should have cows.
This is a chicken farm.
You said it on your
Ma'am, this is a Chick-fil-A.
Okay, so now you have to copy me. Why? Because I said so. I don't care.
Freeze!
Time to play baseball.
Okay.
Ow, you hit me in the face.
Maybe you should go see the nurse?
You need to call an ambulance. I'm bleeding out my eyeball.
An ambulance pulls up. You're okay. Freeze! Freeze.
So technically, JR's still in the scene.
Stay where you are. Now give me all your money.
No?
A police officer enters. Nancy! Give it up for that!
Oh, we are in the theater, so we are going to have a symphony, an emotional symphony with some animals. I want to assemble here. We wanted to get a little spacing here. Find your space. Open up a little bit more right there. Cover right there. Fantastic. Now, they are actually going to do a symphony in the style of some animals. We might add some emotions here. So I want you to shout out some different animals, maybe some pets that you might have. An elephant? Somebody said elephant for a pet? Do we have an elephant out there? You want to be the elephant? Give me that elephant noise. Okay, all right. What was another household pet? Okay, a dog. Dog. Do we have a dog? You're a dog. Okay. I heard a cat too. Do we have a cat? You're the cat. All right. How about if we went to a farm or something?
Horse. Goat.
A goat.
I'll be the goat.
You want to be the goat? And one more animal. Do you have an animal? What's your favorite animal?
Koala bear. Sheep.
Koala bear.
Do you have a sheep? Can you do a sheep? Nice loud sheep. Let me hear your sheep. The sheep goes, very good, Pat. All right, so I'm going to point to them, and they are going to be doing this symphony. Now line up over here. Let's get our voices going nice and loud. Here we go. Here we go.
coming your way, an expert of all things in the world, forming before your eyes is an oracle. This mystical oracle can answer all questions of the universe. This oracle knows absolutely everything there is to know that ever existed, that ever didn't exist, and that ever will exist. This oracle knows it all and will tell you it one word at a time. So I'm going to come to the audience. I'm going to have you raise your hand, and if you have a question for the oracle, they're going to be able to answer any question that you have. So who has a question question for the Oracle. Yes, right here.
What is the meaning of life?
Yes, Oracle, please tell us, what is the meaning of life?
The
Meaning of life
is
42.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
more questions.
Yes, 42, I hope that explains it for you. So we need some more questions. Yes, right here.
When will I get an Xbox?
Great, great. I'm also very curious. So, Oracle, when will this gentleman in the front row, ooh, hello now. When will this gentleman get an Xbox?
You will get an Xbox when you are 14.
Oh, great, great. So, how old are you now? How old are you now?
8.
Oh, you have some time. Okay. And what's your question?
Am I gonna be a millionaire when I get older?
Yes. So this young lady in the front of the audience would like to know, will she be a billionaire when she gets older? Oracle.
You will not be a billionaire, but a millionaire.
Thank you. Yes, it's close enough, isn't it? So let's look in the back. Our friends back there. Who has a question? Don't hide from me. Yes, right, all the way in the last row there. Thank you. Oracle, why is the sky blue?
The sky isn't blue.
Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. I actually would like to know, as a follow-up, what color is the sky actually then?
The sky is purple.
Wow! Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Yes, right here. Okay. This gentleman would like to know, why does he have to shower? Okay?
You should shower because you will stink like a warthog. If a person smells like bad.
There you go. Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Yes, so you will smell like a warthog, sir. What is your question?
Will we ever win the Hamilton lottery?
Okay. She would like to know, will she ever win the lottery for Hamilton tickets?
You will not win the Hamilton raffle because you are going to be famous.
Woo! Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Right. You don't need them. You're going to be famous yourself. That's great. Yes, right here. I see a hand in the back. That's you? Hey.
Who is your favorite alien?
Oh, great. So you know all the aliens in the universe. So could you please tell us who your favorite alien is?
My favorite alien is myself.
Oh, thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Great. All right. So we have time for just a couple more questions. Yes, right here. What is your question?
Why does LeBron James talk so much?
Oy, okay. Sensitive topic, Oracle. He would like to know why LeBron James is just bad at everything. That's what he's asking. So LeBron James, why is he such a problem?
LeBron James is okay.
Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and Oracle, this is going to be our very last question for this gentleman right here. This last question. Yes, sir.
Will Donald Trump be reelected?
Charlie, I know you.
Hey, look, you had your hand up. Hey, friend, what was your question?
My question?
Yeah. Anything else? Absolutely anything else. Yeah, what was your question? Oh.
Wait, no,
We're going to take what's the weather tomorrow, okay? That's good. Thank you. Oracle, specifically
specifically and only this question. What is the weather going to be tomorrow? This is your last question.
Tomorrow, the weather will be extremely cold and sunny.
Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Let's hear it for you, Oracle, and your next host, everybody.
My movie? All right, we are going to be doing a game called My Movie. In this scene here, what we're going to do is get some never seen before movie titles from you. What we're going to do is line up over here. We'll be chanting My Movie, My Movie, My Movie, and I'll point to them, and they'll create up a title of a movie that you've never heard of before. We'll get some different genres. Now, if I go like this, I want to hear a little tagline. Like in the movie Aliens, when you hear that tagline, it's in space. No one can hear you scream. Now, if I really want to see a little scene, I'll say, let's see a scene, and if I'm done with that scene, we'll go back to the line and hear some other titles. So, what are some genres that we can hear some never before seen movies? Shout them out, shout them out.
Horror, action, Men in Black.
I heard horror over here. Horror is what we're going to go with first.
Men in Black.
We're going to take horror first, and then maybe we'll go into some fantasy. Let's do some horror real quick. Here we go, line up, nice and tense, here we go. My movie, my movie, my movie.
The horrific car salesman.
My movie, my movie, my movie.
Orange peel. When you drop an orange peel and it unleashes another portal to another realm. Another.
My movie, my movie, my movie.
The circus. P.S. The zombies haunt you.
I want you, and you in this movie. Let's see that scene.
Oh.
We will haunt you.
I'm good, thanks.
No, right?
And scene.
Sometimes actors edit their own scenes. All right, besides horror, what was it, some other genres? Comedy. We're trying to do comedy. We're trying. Romance?
Yeah.
You want romance? Okay. We'll edit this. Romance, something romantic. Here we go. My movie, my movie, my movie.
The girl that cried on the train.
Aww. Let's hear that.
Let's drop.
A girl wanted to be with this man, but she has to leave for Chicago.
You too, let's see that scene. Where's he going?
I'm going to Chicago.
All right, back to the line, besides romance and horror, some other ones.
Western.
Western. All right, here we go. My movie, my movie, my movie.
Yeehaw McGraw, A Journey.
My movie, my movie, my movie.
You just yeet your last off.
My movie, my movie, my movie.
Cactus.
Cactus?
And where there's cowboys in a land of cactuses and there's nothing else.
Okay, interesting. Here we go. Keep going. My movie, my movie, my movie.
Howdy, partner. He meets friends.
You in this scene. Let's see that. Hi there.
Oh, hello. I'm new here, so hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
There's not enough room here for the both of us.
Want to be my friends?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's go. Leave this guy alone.
That's it, right there. Give up your players.
Oh, yes. So now we are going to move on to a game called Emotional Carpool. So, we are creating a car before your very eyes. Thank you, first row. So now what we're going to do is each one of these performers is going to have an emotion. Each one will enter the car and that emotion will take over the car. So if the first emotion is hangry, then everybody has to be hangry who's in, or if the third emotion is hangry, then everyone in the car would be hangry no matter what their other emotions were. So our first emotion is going to be scared. Our second emotion is going to be sad. Then we're gonna have like super excited happy, like never been happier, and like exhausted tired. So where is somewhere they could be driving to do an activity together? Anyone raise their hand? Where would they be going? Yes, you, Flower Top. Yes? Yeah. Rock climbing? Rock climbing. Thank you very much for that. So you guys are going for rock climbing. And we will see that from a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Oh my. Okay, we're going rock climbing. The gear's gonna fit great. Or what if it doesn't? What if I fall out? What if I fall on the ground? Then, what if one of the rocks falls off of the cliff? Wait, is it a cliff? Is it a mountain? Stranger, you can come in.
Hi. How was your day?
Horrible.
Mine too. Do we have to go rock climbing? Can't we like go somewhere and cry?
I'd like that idea better. Need a pillow?
Let's go rock climbing! We completely missed on that, but that's okay. You needed a text from me. I'm getting way too excited for this. How strong is a rope? Because I don't care.
I'm so excited! Me too! You can
Come on in, boy!
I'm so tired. Whose idea was it to go rock?
No, me.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it's open.
Doesn't that guy look so cute when he's sleeping?
Yeah, he's alright.
Wake up. You're trying.
Do you want me to hold the wheel for you?
Great, now she's holding on to the acceleration.
Wake up!
I peed my pants. How fast are we going?
Too fast. I'm trying to sleep.
170 miles per hour is a little bit too fast for I-4.
I can't really tell.
I won't go back to sleep.
Whoa! All right, 4 in the morning. Let's go!
Let's do this! What's the plan? What's the plan?
Jumping out of the car! Whoa!
I have to go somewhere to get something because I'm really hungry. I'll be right back.
Why did they leave? We don't have any friends anymore. I'm gonna go on the side of the road and cry. Oh my Jesus Lord Christ. Nancy! Give it up for your friends! All right. So as we strike the chairs and our next group comes out, we are going to watch as 2 people become one. So what is going to happen here is we have a panel, an expert panel on a topic here, and we have one expert here. This is one person, and they will be speaking in one voice. And this expert over here has just become one person, and they also will be speaking in one voice. And we have a friend here who will be hosting this panel of experts. What is a topic that you have always wanted to know more about? I'm watching you, don't sing. Okay, something you want to know more about? Space. That is an excellent topic. So space is our topic. Let's count that down from 3, 2, 1.
Hi
there, everyone. Welcome to Space Today. I'm your host, John. And today we have two experts on space. One expert right here. Feel free to introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi there, my name is Benny.
Oh, hello there, Benny. Alrighty, over here we have another expert. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Mr. Bathamule.
Mr. Bathamule. What? I like that. I like that name. Although he does have Mr. attached, so I think he might be a little bit more expertise than you. But you have written a book on the subject of space. What is the name of that book?
The name of the book is Lost in the Space Stars.
Lost in yes. Oh, I've read that book thousands of times. And in chapter, I think 7, you mentioned that the Mars rover is one of your best friends. How did you meet the Mars rover?
I met Timmy. I met Timmy on the moon.
Isn't he the Mars rover?
Yes. We took a trip to Mars and decided that we liked it better than that ball of silver cheese.
Oh, okay. We love a promo. Okay. All right, Mr. Bubble Bath over here. I know that there are a lot of people out there who just love space. Now, what is some advice that you would give someone who just really wants to get up there in space?
Advice that I would like to share with anyone who wants to go to space is that you should always wear a helmet.
Yes. Oh, we seem to have a caller. Beep. What's your question?
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I have a question for the experts. I was wondering what their favorite planet is and why.
Oh, okay. I will ask our experts.
Thank you.
What is your favorite planet?
My favorite planet is Pluto.
Why?
Because it's where the toasters came from.
Oh, yes, the toasters. Okay. Mr. Banana Boat, what is your favorite planet?
My favorite planet is Earth because I live on it.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Now, I just have one more question. I'm such a big fan of yours, and I need to know. I've been building this up forever. How does this outfit look? I have a thing after this. I just need to know.
Your outfit looks terrible.
All right, our next scene is called Growing Shrinking. We have 6 actors on the way. 6 actors in Growing Shrinking. What we're going to do is we are going to see separate scenes grow from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Are we missing an actor? Yeah. Let's find out which actors we're missing. Just a moment.
We can help.
Anna, is
Shocker. Here, while you guys figure it out. Hi, I just want to let you know that at the end of the show, we will be at the doors and we're going to have a couple of promotional items to give to everyone here, including some Have-A-Laughs, which you can go to Stack Comedy Lab for free and see some shows. Yeah, it's good stuff. Some concessions, free concessions, and free beverages. Did I do?
We're good?
Yeah.
Fill that time! So we're going to see 5 scenes here. It's going to start off like we're flipping through the channels. We'll see one actor do one scene, and then one of the actors in the back will yell freeze. They'll freeze in spot. They'll add another character and create a different scene. Then they will go to 3, 4, and 5, and then leave, and then we'll go back to those scenes, growing and shrinking. So we're going to start off with one actor on stage here. What is a one-word inspirational word that you could just shout out? Ocean. Ocean is where we're going to start off. That's your inspiration. Are you inspired?
Yes.
Okay. Ocean. Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
What a great day at the beach. Let me put on some sunscreen. Put on my bathing suit. My floaty. Now let's go in. Yeah.
Freeze. Timmy, where's my sheep? I know you have my sheep. I just want to know where it is before you get ready for soccer practice. I need to know because I thought I left it in my jewelry box, but I don't know where I put it.
Stop fighting.
Why should I stop fighting? I mean, like, he obviously wronged me. Like, why would I stop?
Because I'm here, and you can't fight while I'm
He
here.
called me Josh. My name is Jared. There's a difference.
Did you call him Josh?
Kind of. Maybe.
How would you like it if I called you Robert? That's what I thought.
Well, anyway, let's continue our game of Smash the Pineapple.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go.
Freeze.
It's great to see y'all here, but just wondering, why didn't any of y'all come to my football party?
I had
something.
I had a thing. I was
washing my pet dinosaur.
I was eating.
Look, if y'all don't want to come, you can just say.
I don't want to come.
I don't want to come.
Right?
I have better things to do, like eat food.
Freeze! Guys, what's Nancy doing? She's just standing there.
I don't know.
It's weird.
She's been like this for weeks. I can't seem to grasp onto what she's thinking.
I think she's horny.
Insanity.
Nancy? She's alive.
Is she meditating?
I know you.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go. This is pretty weird. So
I'm
about
sorry that I didn't come to your football party, but it's
I
it's
thought
just
y'all were my friends, but if I'm not wanted, I'll leave.
no, don't go.
Okay, bye.
So obviously I won that round.
No, you cheated.
I did not cheat.
You smashed the pineapple with your left foot. That's not how the game works. It
He
says.
smashed the pineapple with his head.
Yeah, no, that's part of the game.
Yeah, obviously.
You can use it with any of your limbs except for your left foot. Do you want to know why? Because the left foot is contraband. Because last time someone stuck their left.
You know what? I can't take it. You guys are cheaters.
Can I eat it?
You cannot eat the sheep. I told you that you couldn't eat the sheep. Is this why you took it? Did you take it from me?
No.
Timmy? Timmy, did you take the sheep?
It's in the
Timmy, did you
basement.
take the sheep? You know what, Timmy? I can't even deal with you anymore. I'm gonna go find my sheep.
It was tasty.
Bye.
Sorry. Is that a shark?
conducted story. So what that means is that, again, before you've seen us doing a story one word at a time, kind of express style. So this time it's going to be a story where as long as I'm pointing at them as the conductor, they will continue speaking. So it'll be full sentence. Sometimes I might move my finger midway through a sentence, and the next person I point at has to finish whatever the other person before them was saying. So for this story, what is something sacred that you've held on to for a very long time? Anyone? You can raise your hand. A locket. So we're going to call this the story of the lost locket. And we'll see that from a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
The lost locket was a treasured piece of history coming all the way back from 2004.
It was a very long time ago.
When pirates decided to go to an island and leave a locket.
The locket was then buried and then found 2,000 years later.
But then we wind the story back to 2007. The locket was covered by a bunch of dirt, toxic dirt.
Probably too much dirt, way much for people to find.
But that dirt was from 2004, again, very old, so it is very easy to dig up.
After it was dug up by researchers, they realized that the locket was very much cursed.
Ooh. All right, so now that we've been introduced to the locket, I want to hear about the part when they have the cursed locket, they put it in a museum, and what happened when everyone came to look at the cursed locket at the museum.
When everyone came to see the cursed locket, it was not there.
It was invisible for some reason. Or it just got
stolen. So maybe they thought they brought the investigators in.
But one person could see it, and that person was cursed.
Cursed very badly and had to be in a bad mood for the rest of their life.
The rest of their family was so confused as to why they were in such a bad mood
that they ended up leaving that person on the side of a road with the locket forever. The end.
The end.
So we have a bunch of friends coming to the stage. Come on out, guys. And they are going to line up for you. And what's going to happen first is I'm going to have them all number off so you know what their numbers are. So players, please shout out your numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Great. So what's going to happen is I am going to randomly call out numbers. They will never know when they're about to enter a scene. And they're going to run in and take the position of the person from the previous scene, again, without having any idea when they're going to jump in. And then on top of that, another challenge I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a little snippet of what that scene is, and then they're going to have to figure it out from there. So to start us off, let's have players 2 and 4 step out. Great. And a suggestion just for this first scene, what is a goal that you have?
Lose weight.
To lose weight. Okay, so this is about exercising and losing weight, this first scene, okay? So let's count it down from 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Stacy, if I ask you a question and you're completely honest, like, will you do that for me? Do I look skinny?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, thank you. You look skinny too. Come on, let's exercise. Woo! Yeah.
Freeze! All right, 1 and 3. Come out. 1 and 3. All right, 1 and 3. You are doing karaoke. You guys are having a night of karaoke. Go ahead.
Don't stop believing. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired and it's midnight.
Drop the mic.
Oh god. No, that's way too old now.
I already dropped it.
Well, okay.
Freeze! Let's have 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Tag in. All right. So you two are wrapping presents for a friend
friend's birthday party. Go ahead.
You know, I have the better present, right? I don't think so. What's your present anyway? Why do you need to know it's not your present? Well, because you're thinking it's better, but it's really not. Yes, it is. I don't think so. Would you get her a rock like you did last year? No, I actually got her something better. Yes, and? I can't tell you. Why not? Because you won't tell me. Yeah, because it's not your birthday.
Freeze! Freeze! Let's have 6 and 8 tag in. 6 and 8. All right. So you guys are reading fortune cookies. That's what you're doing. Go ahead.
You know what I just got? What? I don't know how to read, so can you read this? Yeah, it says, you will do great things. There. Don't worry. They're not all fake. Okay. Oh my gosh, look what mine says. I'm gonna become a famous singer. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just like Sean. What?
Freeze! Let's do 8 and nope, you're already out there. Let's do 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, so you guys are collecting shells along a beach. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, I found one. This is an oyster. Put it in the bucket. Yeah, the bucket. Oh, that's a big one. Crab in it. Oh, yay. Crabs.
Freeze! Let's do 6 and 3. 6 and 3. All right, you guys are buying candy at a candy store. Go ahead.
Oh my god, look at all those lollipops. There's like every single flavor in the world.
You know, you go ahead and get all your candy, but I'm kind of on a diet, as you can tell, but not gonna like brag or anything.
You just ate a burger yesterday from McDonald's. The diet started today.
Freeze! Let's have 5 and 8. 5 and 8 tag in. All right, you guys are completing your science fair project for school. Go ahead.
You know, I really hate science, but I want a good grade in my homework. So I'm not gonna do your project. So why do you keep looking at me? Like, turn. You don't need to be looking. I have the best project ever. You should really.
Is it a volcano?
Don't look.
Like last year?
No.
And the year.
No.
Freeze! Freeze! 4 and 7. 4 and 7. All right. All right.
Yes.
So, you guguys are in a toy store.
Now.
Oh, sorry.
No, take it. Do it. Go.
Now, Charlie, you can pick any toy in the entire toy store. Okay, go, little kid. Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Oh, look at how old she's getting. This one, you want that? Yeah. Oh, that one's broken. It's just a little too expensive. We'll go find a new one. Yeah. How about Mickey Mouse? That one. Please? Anything for you, Charlie. All right, let's go to the cash register now.
$100?
All right, we're just gonna go. Come on, let's go.
All right, we are going to do a scene called Pen Pals. We have 2 people writing back and forth to each other. They know each other from somewhere. They'll be performing. We're going to bring out one of our TAs, Isabel, to join. Isabel, would you join? Give it up for Isabel, one of our TAs. This person over here is going to be speaking as one person in one voice, where this person will be speaking one word at a time, starting from this side. What would be a relationship that would have people writing back and forth to each other? How do they know each other? What's that relationship? I heard prison and summer camp.
Same thing.
We'll do summer camp. This is a summer camp, so let's find out about summer camp. Starting on this side over here. I want to get this microphone a little bit closer. Right there. And everybody count down. 3, 2, 1.
Dear Vanessa,
I love summer
Summer.
Camp.
I
Enjoy.
Having.
Lunch.
and
Eating.
With.
My.
friends.
Every.
Day.
And.
I
Eat.
Waffles.
2.
and
Sometimes.
Eggs.
Sincerely.
Miss Cindy. I meant Miss.
Roberts.
Miss Roberts, okay.
Dear Vanessa. Wait. Yes.
Wait, we're Vanessa.
Dear Miss Sandy.
Roberts.
Dear Roberts. Dear Miss Roberts, I am so sorry to mix you up so many times. I am so glad you enjoyed food. I enjoy it also, especially the waffles and eggs. Sincerely, Vanessa.
Dear
Vanessa.
I
Think.
you.
Should.
know
That.
I.
Am.
a
Child.
That.
Loves.
to
Right.
Poetry.
And.
a
Lot.
Of.
Songs.
heart.
Mrs. Roberts.
Dear Mrs. Roberts, I am glad to hear that you are so creative. It warms me from the deepest pits of my non-existent heart. I feel emotional about this. From Vanessa.
Dear
Vanessa.
Frogs. I meant I
Want.
to.
Tell.
you
That.
I.
8.
a
Lot.
Of.
Waffles.
and
Eggs.
This.
Makes.
me
Happy.
And.
Fat.
and
I'm.
Very.
Happy.
to
Tell.
You.
That.
I
Get.
You.
Emotional.
physically
And.
Mentally.
Sincerely.
Miss
Roberts.
Dear Miss Roberts, you get me physically? Are you calling me fat? From Vanessa.
And scene right there. Give it up for your performers and welcome to the crew.
Now we're going to do a game called Emotional Rant. So my emotional ranters, please step forward. So we saw a symphony earlier of animal sounds. Now we're going to see almost yes, I will. Will you arrange yourselves in a beautiful way? I know you. I believe in you, Maddie and Isabella. So now we're going to see a rant in the style of a choir. So what I need for you to think about are the small things that annoy you. Small things, little things. Like I hate when people don't use their turn signal. It really gets under my skin. So anybody raise your hand. What's a small annoyance? Yes, in the back. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. So you will be ranting about mosquitoes. Another small annoyance. Yes.
Picking your boogers.
Picking your boogers. Picking What's another small annoyance?
So hot outside.
When it's so hot outside. Another one.
When it's raining when you're trying to go to Magic Kingdom.
Landing?
No, waiting.
Oh, waiting when you're trying to...
Raining.
Oh, raining. Thank you.
Raining when you're trying to go to Magic Kingdom.
Raining when you're trying to go to Magic Kingdom. Anybody else? Let's go to the back. Anybody in the back? Oh, that's not a hand. Okay, then I'll stay up front.
Being in third class on a plane.
Being in third class on a plane. So that's like bottom of the barrel. Somebody who chews really loudly. All right, so beautiful. The way that I will conduct them, if I go like this, that means I want their volume higher. If I go like this, I want their volume lower. If I go like this, that means you can still move, but no words come out of the mouth. If I go like this, I want them to go faster. This is slower. And then, you'll see. It'll be beautiful. There's like so many. All right, everyone, please warm up vocally, please. Hands.
So I was going to Magic Kingdom and it was raining and it was a very bad day just in general.
Oh my God, we are not 5 years old, people. Why are you picking your boogers still? I don't understand. They are green. They are yellow. Sometimes they're bloody. Sometimes they're brown. Why would you pick up that stuff?
Oh, you know what really grinds my gears? The heat. I mean, I'm from the Arctic, and I have to come down here to Orlando, Florida, and deal with heat.
I feel like when people are in first class, they just look down at the third class like, you aren't as good as me. And I'm like, we're the same people.
I just hate it when people just chew loud, like, it's annoying. You just have all of this momentum and chewing and it's annoying. And
yesterday I was itching and itching and itching and I didn't know why. I was just itching and I was like, and then there was a mosquito bite. I saw a mosquito bite and I am allergic to...
So I grabbed out my umbrella and I was like, this is going to be such a wonderful day. I'm going to go ride rides and everything and it's going to be wonderful, except it wasn't.
They think they're better than me. They are not better than me. We are the same people equality.
5 minutes, I'm outside, then I have heat stroke. I can't even deal with it. No, I am sick and tired of this. To God, somebody else there.
And it makes no sense. Why would you want chewing a cow? You don't want to be a barn animal.
Why?
Why does it itch? Why does it itch? Why does it itch?
Yes.
I
of the evening. Right, that is the correct response. We wanted to make sure that we could find a way that every single student in the camp got to participate together. So we're going to create a tableau for you. A tableau is basically a snapshot, a photograph of one incident in one place at one time. So we're going to do that for you. I really suggest you grab your cameras, your phones, whatever you have brought with you that you've been using anyways. Because at the very end of this, once we have created it, I'm going to tell you when, and there's going to be some really great photo options for you to grab of all of these students here. Before they come out, please tell me, is there a location that you know you would always see a lot of people, or an event that has a lot of people at all times? Anyone? Yes. Hi. Right there in the middle, kind of near the back, right there. Hey. That's you? Hi, friend.
Play.
Oh, okay. So are they watching a play, or are they in the play? They're in the play. Okay. This is going to be difficult for you guys. We got some acting stuff about to happen. Get ready. All right. So we're going to be watching people kind of participating in the play. So my green group, listen up. lights and sounds. You're gonna be hanging lights, different things like that, okay? So let's run out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze! Great. My orange group, I want you to be the very dramatic Shakespearean actors.